your December reading. So we're gonna do a soulmate reading. We're gonna look at who your soulmate is and the person that's coming in for you, what they're all about, okay? So we're going to look at, I wrote it down, strengths, weaknesses, or challenges, what their past is like, and what they do for a living, okay? And then in the extended, when we finish the reading in the extended, we're going to look at, did you already know them? What type of relationship are you guys going to have? When will you guys meet? Zodiac signs, and then we're going to pull some like goddess cards and some animal oracles to see more about their personality, and then we're going to look at like charms, okay? I have these zodiac cards here that have all the zodiac signs on them, so I'll use that in the extended to see what zodiac signs we're working with, okay? If I see any out here too while we're doing these, I will bring that up as well, okay? The link for the extended is below. It is my Patreon. So instead of charging for every single extended video, like a lot of people do, I just have one. It's like a subscription, you know, you pay once a month and then you get access to all of my extendeds. And I have a few different tiers on Patreon. The first one is the 11 tier. And for $1.11, you get access to all of my extendeds, okay? Once you go to the $3.33 tier, you get like put into a drawing for free readings every month. I've already had people win free readings from that. You get discounts on my jewelry, and you get bonus readings like pick a card readings, element readings. People have loved those so far. It's very fun, and it's like a little community. Patreon is like, think of it almost like a Facebook group, but it's, you know, whatever. And you are supporting me as a creator. I'm also a single mama with a baby and a toddler, and so everything that, I don't know, just everything that you guys do, even watching this video, is supporting me and helping me, you know, live out my dreams, like doing this, and helping people. This is just the most, using my spiritual gifts and helping people. I'm so excited. So anyways, and then there's a $7.77 tier, which you guys get a mini reading every month, on top of the extendeds, on top of the bonus readings. And then the $25 tier is you guys get a reading every single month, 20-minute reading every single month, and you get an organic tote bag, and you get extendeds, you get bonus material, you get 25% off my jewelry, all of that, okay? So yeah, look into that. The link for that is below. Right now, when you sign up with me on Patreon, you get a free reading. So it's a really good deal, okay? Even if you sign up with me at the 11 or 111 tier, you're going to get a 30-minute reading from me, personal reading, okay? I am open for personal readings, so my information below, it's on my website. You can purchase a reading there. I have my Instagram, my Facebook group that you can join, and then all the links to the cards that I use, okay? Also, you know, I'm a very new channel, so I would love it if you guys could hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications. Also, send me a little message in the comments section. Tell me if this reading resonates for you, okay? But yeah, please like, subscribe. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by March, okay? So I need your help. I need your help, okay? All right, let's get to your reading. Sorry that took so long. I try not to take so long in the announcements, but it always takes long. Okay, personality, so strengths. We're going to look at what are their strengths, okay? Personality. All right, so we have Pluto, transformation. We have to the sea. That means going with the flow, okay? The Six of Cups, so memories, past, dealing with childhood issues, things like that. Ooh, the Hierophant, what? Very spiritual. and the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right. So I feel like they've gone through a transformation, and I feel like they are just transformational in general. Like they are shifters. They change, not just like, oh, you changed in a weird way, but they grow and they shift and they transform constantly. I keep thinking of like the phoenix, you know, they're always like rising from the ashes and able to overcome obstacles and being better once they overcome those obstacles. So I feel like this very transformational energy where they're just, they know how to grow, you know, they don't stay stuck. To the sea is they know how to go with the flow of the universe. They know how to tap into the universal flow, and they like to, you know, ride that wave basically and be able, they trust the universe, they trust their higher power. Yeah, the Six of Cups makes me think that they're very in touch with their inner child, okay? Because I feel like they're a very spiritual person, especially with this Hierophant. So they could be some kind of spiritual leader, maybe even a religious leader, but I'm just feeling like some kind of spiritual leader, okay? Maybe somebody, like people see them as a guru. People see them as a teacher, an influencer in the way of like spiritual things. And the Knight of Swords, I feel like they are very truthful. I feel like they very much speak the truth. And maybe sometimes even not harshly, but speak so much truth that people, I feel like, might find it hard to deal with. Especially spiritual truth. When it comes to spiritual truths, when they speak these spiritual truths, I think that people struggle with it because it's like truth hurts sometimes, you know? And I feel like they have a lot of truth within them with the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords right next to that, okay? I feel like they're very, very, very spiritual, very transformative energy right there from them. Okay, we're going to look at their weaknesses or challenges, okay? So we have the ninth house, seeking. We have peace. We have justice. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the King of Swords. Okay. Wow. Okay. So like I was saying with the whole truth seeking, truth speaking thing, we have the King of Swords now, not just the Knight of Swords. So they speak their truth, okay? And what that does is it creates drama sometimes. They're not afraid to tell people how they feel or speak the truth, even if it hurts, you know? And I do feel like they do it in a way that is edifying, and it's like trying to help people. But not everyone takes it that way. And a lot of people, I feel like, you know, might go to battle with them over their truth speaking, okay? With justice, I feel like they struggle with balance in their life a little bit. Like they struggle to, and this is Libra energy, by the way, so you might be dealing with a Libra, but they struggle to find some balance in their life. And because of that, you know, it kind of disrupts their peace a little bit. They might, you know, get kind of stressed out easily or whatever because they're kind of, I guess, extreme, like, or intense. I feel like they're very intense people, but in a good way, okay? Spiritually intense. And then with the ninth house of seeking, this is all about adventure, foreign travel, spiritual quests, religion, gurus. Okay, so I feel like one of their challenges, or people might see as a weakness, is I feel like they've done a lot of travel. I feel like they have done a lot of spiritual seeking, where they have, you know, jumped from spiritual teacher to spiritual teacher to spiritual teacher, trying to find you know, all of the truth that they possibly can. This ninth house, this reminds me of Sagittarius, you know, like always seeking for truth, always seeking for knowledge, and jumping to this book and jumping to this book and jumping to this teacher and this teacher, and constantly, you know, going to this place and going to that place, trying to find all of the truth that they can. So it might be hard to just to get them to chill out a little bit. And yeah, I feel like because of that, you know, the peace thing, and the balance as well, like it can just, I feel like they're intense, you know, but I do feel like it's in a good way. Okay. I feel like it's in a good way. Okay. Let's look at what do they do, or what's their past. Okay. What is their past? We have the moon. Ooh. We have in between worlds. Ooh, we have 6 of Swords. Okay. The Devil. All right, I see where this is going. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So what I feel like is, I feel like they had a lot of hidden things, okay? With this moon energy and the Devil, and then between worlds. I feel like they had a lot of secrets, a lot of things that were hidden, a lot of shadow stuff, okay? Even maybe issues with something on their mom's side as well, is what I'm picking up. But basically, I feel like they had probably addictions in the past, possibly dealt with like obsessions, addictions, whether it's addiction to drugs or addiction to sex or addiction to money. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so it might have been something with money. But they have transitioned, okay? And that's what they had, the transformation card. They have transformed from, you know, this to, what is it? To this, okay? They've transitioned from this to this. I feel like at one point they were not living a spiritual path. They were not living a spiritual life. I feel like they were very stuck in a dark place, stuck in addiction. But both of these cards, the 6 of Swords and Between Worlds, represent like transitioning out of dark places, out of struggle, out of hard times. So where they were, you know, in the dark at one point, they've transitioned out of that. And now they have this crown on their head, and they are victorious, and they are empowered. And yeah, I feel like they have found a lot of balance and stability in their life after this, you know, this past of theirs, okay? Very interesting. Yeah, the 6 of Swords literally represents like moving to calmer waters, moving from some really tough situation over to, you know, something better, more beautiful. Okay. And then what do they do for work? Let's look at that. Ooh, 10th house, reputation. Okay, they might be in the spotlight here. We have the cameras. You can see that. The cameras there. Career, responsibilities, achievement, authority figures, legacy, empire, pinnacle, fame. All right, so they might have some level of fame in some way. They might be on, you know, some kind of platform where they are looked at a lot with Facebook or Instagram. Maybe they have their own business. Maybe they're an influencer in some way. Okay. All that glitters. Ooh. What else do they do? Ooh, the Lovers. Interesting. The 7 of Swords. Oh boy. And the Queen of Pentacles. This is very interesting energy. Okay. So I'm going to clarify, because these both represent, you know, dishonesty. I guess what I'm picking up is, I'm kind of picking up like they're in kind of the, how do I say this? Like kind of even like a Hollywood industry or some type of fame where they're in that industry, there can be a lot of dishonesty. There can be a lot of, you know, con artists and people who are not on the up and up, you know, that people who look like, you know, gold, but are just horrible underneath. And yeah, lots of like love energy too involved in all this, but even in a way of lots of people getting together and then breaking up. So it makes me feel like, it honestly makes me feel like Hollywood or something. The Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's very financially stable, very nurturing. Okay, so like let's look into this here. What do they do for work? Can you clarify? Clarify what they do for work, please. Thank you. Okay, so 5 of Swords. Okay, so something that kind of, I feel like it's a profession where they kind of feel like they're in conflict a lot. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Okay, so a profession where they have to constantly like stand their ground and like be the Moon again. Lots of I feel like this profession has a lot of things that are hidden. Okay, because we have all that glitters. We have the 7 of Swords, which represents, you know, con artist. And then the Moon is like stuff that's hidden, okay? But this shows them having to stand their ground and kind of, it's like dealing with conflict or contention a lot. And them being a very balanced and honorable person in the midst of all of this. And, you know, some type of fame here, okay? This is very interesting. You clarify what they do for work, please. Anything else? Are there any other cards? Okay. Okay. So the Ace of Wands and the Magician. Very interesting. So I feel like it's something they're very passionate about. Something they're very passionate about, and they're able to kind of almost use their power in this industry to manifest, you know, their spiritual power. You know, and the thing that they came from that devil energy too in the past, so they might have, you know, very much been on the dark side of this industry. And now, you know, they've found a spiritual path. Like I'm thinking, what's his name? Russell Brand. That's literally who's coming to mind right now, is Russell Brand. Where he was very sleazy, you know, and it's just like, ew. And now he's just this spiritual guru where people listen to him, and he has a platform now as far as spiritual things go. And he's able to utilize that to help people. So that's what this is feeling like. Any other cards want to come out? Yeah. Ace of Cups. And this 2 of Swords. Okay. So yeah, I feel like it's a very, I feel like they're very, you know, emotional and passionate about what they do, but I feel like they may not know which direction to go, okay? Because they might want to get out of this industry. It's just kind of like they're not sure how to or which way to go or like what decision to make, because they have probably been in it for so long. But, you know, they've seen both sides of it. And, yeah, they've had to, like, really, you know, deal with a lot of crap, basically, in this industry. The They've had a lot of things come at them in this industry, okay? Yeah. Yeah, they've had to really stand their ground and speak their truth and live their truth, and not back down ever since that. I feel like they transitioned out of that darker place within this industry. Okay. Sorry, I just keep having cards flying all over the ground. Okay, so we're gonna finish this reading in the extended. We're gonna look at, do you already know this person? When are you guys gonna meet? What type of relationship are you gonna have? We're gonna look at zodiac signs, some more oracle cards, and charms. Okay, so link below for the Patreon for that, and hope to see you there. If not, then I will see you guys next time, Aquarius. Bye.